Um, Descendants is my sixth book, sixth book. And even though it was the first one I wrote, it really needed a lot of editing. You know, it's like learning a sport or learning a language. You get better the more you practice. So it's gone through a lot of rewrites. And I'll tell you, when I first wrote it, it was over 300,000 words. And I was like, oh, let me just look up how many, you know, let me query this book, you know, and I
Yeah,
started doing all this research.
that's like 1,100 pages. That's like 1,200 pages. That's like the War and Peace of Eminem.
And it was not good. And it was not good. Uh, you know, so I was like, oh, and it was like, oh, the ideal novel should be around 70,000 words. And I was like, oh, whoops, I guess I'm going to have to take a hatchet to this thing. So it's been through a bunch of, you know, it's been ruthlessly edited. But I think I think it's like, I should look. I think it's like it's 500 and something pages.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
that's about
around 100.
150,000 words, I
Yeah,
think, based
yeah,
on, yeah. It's
yeah,
like David Mamet, the playwright and director, and
yeah.
he's a
I know.
novelist too.
He used to live in my neighborhood.
No kidding. Where are you now?
Shall I say? I'm outside Boston.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a Chicagoan who moved to Boston for a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you
Anyway,
know what's
go
what's
ahead.
funny is so he lives around the corner, and when he moved, another director moved in, and I won't say who that is, but he's somebody that he's very well known. He's
Well,
a
they
nice
all
guy,
know each
and his wife.
other. Mamet
Yeah.
probably
Well, it was
referred, I got this great pad. You want to check it out,
yeah.
right? They all know each other.
Right.
But I bring up
Yeah.
Mamet because not only is his style the antithesis of yours, and then his own machismo and testosterone frothing kind of style, but he had a great quote, which is, great writers start with a scalpel and end with a
Uh-huh.
chainsaw. You just get rid of so much.
That's
You just
good.
you
I
just
never
hack
heard that.
away at it. So that's taking your 300,000 words and whittling it down into 70, which is more
Right.
courageous than many people would think, right? Because you put so much time and effort into just getting it on the page
Yep.
that,
Absolutely.
that's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And I also noticed that to the point you made earlier, you don't just publish on Amazon, you publish on Barnes and Noble, you publish on just about all the platforms that are out there. Can you talk a little bit about content repurposing and distribution? We talked about book talk, and
Mm-hmm.
the takeaway there is don't do what Mookie did, which is just show up out of nowhere like an asshole and show off your book and expect anyone to care. So don't do what this guy did. Don't do what I did. And then the opposite of that is doing what you do, which is forging relationships, talking about other people's work, celebrating
Mm-hmm.
other authors, and then ingratiating yourself in a sincere way in this vibrant social media community of readers, writers, agents,
Yeah.
producers, everyone living and breathing book talk. It's not just about adding a hashtag to a reel.
Right.
It's about
Yep.
living and breathing community. If you want to build community, you need to join a community. That doesn't sound too complicated, but some
Yeah.
people
Right.
are dense like me. And then the other best practice is, you mentioned this earlier too, is don't just publish on Amazon because other sellers won't sell you. You're tell us a little bit about that.
So Ingram Spark is the company that all bookstores buy from. And if you want your book in bookstores, you have to upload it to Ingram. And so I always upload my books there first, because one year with my first book, I put it on Amazon first, and then Amazon like stole my ISBN number, and like I had to fight them to get it back. So if you put it on Ingram Spark first, that doesn't happen. So um, and then what I also recommend people doing is a lot libraries, local bookstores, they love local authors, and they're always looking to get people, in to shop in their stores. So I have done some readings. I've done signings. I've done the ones that I like the best are when there's like an author fair and you're with other authors and you're talking to other authors, but you're sitting there. So you're getting people, people are coming and you're not like the only one sitting by the door that everybody walks past because it's like, who are you? Um,
Yeah, you got
there's
the
that
little
happened to
card
me a bunch.
table. You got the card table set up,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah,
All your like all your, you gotta, there is an investment. You have to invest in, bookmarks and signage. I've got a tablecloth. But um, but yeah, I say get out there, meet people, be on the ground. There's like Comic-Con,
yeah. I
where
did
they
LA